Welcome guys, welcome back. So this is the second lecture of Python series. So I hope you completed the first video. So please, if you're not, please go and see the video, see that video and complete first. While looking to the video, please practice side by side. Okay, don't look the video or video lecture just like watching a movie. It doesn't work. So in this lecture, we will study operators. Okay, guys, without wasting much time, let's go and code Python. So what I did was I have created one more file, one more notebook in my drive. I will open this. Okay. So what we will be discussing in this lecture is we will be discussing briefly on operators. Okay. Like we have these many operators in Python. We have arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operators, and membership operators, and bitwise operators. And also we will look into Boolean data type. What is Boolean data type? I have already explained you in the previous video. It contains either true or false, right? It will contains either true or false. It doesn't contains any values. It just contains either 1 or 0. 1 means true, 0 means false, right? So without wasting time, let's dive into this. Okay, operators. We have first one as arithmetic operators. Everyone know this actually, but let's fresh up this again. Okay, we have how many operators we have in the arithmetic operators? We have plus. I will comment as this. We have plus operator. We have minus operator. We have multiplication, that is star operator. Then we have division operator. Then we have modulus operator, that is modulo. Then we have what? This is one extra operator you have never seen before. Okay, I will explain this. What will be this? Then we have floor division. This is also one of the new operator for you. Okay. So what will plus operator do? This will just print some of the numbers which will be given before and after this operator. That is two operands. Let's say we will print 1 plus 2. Okay. So what it will display? It will display the sum of these operators. That's it. Let's see what will the output. So here you can see that this will just add the two numbers which are appended before and after this operator. These numbers we will call it as operands. Okay, we'll call these numbers as operands, which are held before and after the operators. Okay, what will minus do? Minus will do negation of the two numbers. Okay, let's say 34 minus 5. And let's print for other operators also as well. Print what will multiplication do? It will print the product of these two operators which are held before and after the operator. Then what will division operator do? Division operator will divide the numbers. Divisor will divide the dividend. Dividend, which one is dividend here? Dividend is 100. Which will divisor? Divisor will be the element or the number which is written after the operator. That is, let's say 10. I will write. Okay, what will be this symbol? This is a modulo. What it will do? It will return the remainder of the two numbers which are held before and after the operator. Let's say we will print uh, 12 mod 5. Okay, we will print 12 mod 5. Here 12 is what? 12 is dividend. Okay, 5 is divisor. Divisor means the one which divides the number. What is dividend? Dividend means the number which is divided by some other numbers. Let's say here 12 is dividing by 5. Okay, so 5 is what? 5 is divisor, 12 is dividend, right? Then what we will do is this thing. This thing is like exponential operator. We call this as exponential operator. What actually exponential operator do? I think everyone know. If I ask you what will be the square of 2, how will you display it? Let's say I write this as okay, 2 power. You actually write this in like this, right? 2 power 2, which will be 4. But in Python, you will write this as 2 double star 2. This will returns the square of what? This is the base. This is the what? Power of this base. Okay. So this will print. Let's say I will print 10. This is power. This is 2. We will call this as exponential operator. What actually this will return is 10 power 2. That is 10 into 10, which is 100. Let's say we'll write the result in this comment section. 10 power 2. What will be the result? 100 means 10 into 10. This will be. Then the result for this is, see, 5 will divide 12, right? 5 will divide 12. 5, how many times it will divide? 5 will divide 2 times, which is 10. But what will be the remainder after dividing? Remainder is 2. See, 5 2s are 10, right? 10 is what? 10 is the result after dividing. But what will be the remainder after dividing 12 by 5? You will get 2. That's it. Then what will 100 by 10? 100 by 10 is what? 10. Then what is 10 into 20? 10 into 20 is 200. Then what is 34 minus 5? 34 minus 5 is 29. Sorry, 29. Then what is 1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. So we have left up with only one operator, that is floor division. We call this as a floor division operator. What this operator will do is, see, let's say I will divide 7 double floor division 2, let's say. What actually this operator returns? So 2 3s are 6, 6.5, right? Sorry, 2 3s are 6, that is 3.5, right? Actually, if we perform this floor operation, it will ignore the decimal point values which will be coming after the decimal. It will just return the integer type values. See, if I do normal division for this 7 and 2, it will return 3.5, right? After, if I do floor division for 792, we will get only 3, not 0.5. That's it. So we will get here 3, right? So we have completed all the operators and also explained all the operators, what are the functionalities of these operators. So let's run this. Now we will compare the result. See, first one is 3, right? 2 plus 1 is 3. Then second one is 29, right? 34 minus 5 is what? 29. Then the third one is 200, correct? Then the fourth one is, see, I have already explained you that if we divide any number, this result will be in what? Double or float, right? This is 0.0 means float. I have explained this in the previous video. Please, if you don't watch that video, go and watch that before watching this. Otherwise, you don't understand the concepts. Okay, this one is what? Remainder 12 mod 5. See, 5 2s are 10, the remainder is 2, so the right answer is right. Then what? Next, 10 power 2, that is 10 mod, sorry, this is what? This is exponential 2, means 10 power 2. If we have 30 here, 30 power 2, that's it. It is not required that you should write 2 only. You can also write 3, which will be 10 cube. Now it is 10 square, right? So 10 square result is 100. Then what is this? Floor division. I said that it won't return the 0.5 something. Just it will return the integer of that number. If we apply normal division here, it will return 3.5. If we apply floor division here, it will return only the integer, that is 3, right? So we have done with what? We have done with the arithmetic operators. Okay, we will next move on to the assignment operators. We have lot of assignment operators in Python. Let's say we have I will comment as in right. We have this double, that is a normal assignment operator. We have plus equal, we have minus equal, we have into equal. In Java, we will call this as compound operators. In Python, these all are like similarly assignment operators. Then we have divide equals, then we have mod equals, then we have double, floor division equal, then we have exponential equals, then we have and equals, and also we have this not equals. Okay, so and also we have much more like this, but these things we don't use much in the coding. We use these many things in a normal daily based coding like this. So we will just ignore this. We won't learn this. Okay, so what will this do? This will just assign the numbers. Let's say we have a variable a. Okay, sorry, let's say we have variable num. Then we have assigned 10. So here we use this, right? This is simple assignment, right? So simple assignment. If I print this, what will it returns? It will returns the value which is present in the number. What is the value which is present in the number? That is 10, right? So second one, that is plus equals. See, this can also be written as, let's say I have a variable a, and a is like we have a plus 10. Let's say initially a was having 0, and now a is equals to a plus 10. See, this is one way of writing the functionality which is produced by this. If I write this in another way, a plus equals 10, that's it. See, we can also write this or this, both are same. We can write like this or like this. These can be expanded as like this. Now, if I print the value of a, what will be the value of a? Can you guess? Just pause the video and iterate through this and just find me the result. See, a was initially 0, right? Then a was assigned with previous a, which is 0. So 0 plus 10. So a was assigned with what? 10. And then here, what is the expansion of this? I have said you the expansion of this is as same as this, that is written above. So what will be the value? So previous value is what? Previous value is 10, right? So 10 plus, again the 10 is there. So 10 plus 10 is what? 20. So A will be 20. So we will see the result after printing. So result is what here? 20. So what is the result of here? 10, right? 10. So the third one is what? See, this is also, let's say we will take a variable like b is equals to 50 or a 40. Then let's say b is equals to b minus 10, let's say. So b is what? Initially 40. So we have written like b is equals to b minus 10, which is 40 minus 10, which will be 30 now. Then we can also write this, that is b is equals to b minus 10 as b minus equals 10. That's it. We don't need to write like entire thing like this. We can also write the like this, which is a short form. So if I print b now, what will be the value? Just pause the video and guess the output. What will be the value? Okay, so see, initially b was 40, then b minus 10, that is 40 minus 10, 30. So again minus 10, that is 30 minus 10 is what? 20, right? Now, so then we have is what? Multiplication equals, which is also similar. Let's say I will take a variable c is equals to 2. Let's say I will what? I will c is equals to c into 10. Let's say we can also write like this, c into equals 10. So if I print now the value of c, what will be the result? Pause the video and just what will the result you calculate, and then again see the video. So C value will be, initially C was 2, then C was multiplied with 10 and assigned to C, which is C is 2 into 10, that is 20. Then again 20 is multiplied with what? 10, then stored in C, that is 20 into 10 is what? 200, correct? Then we will move on to the next, that is division operator, division assignment operator, that is let's say I will take a variable D, will take 100, we will do D is equals to D by 10. Okay, then we will do d by 10 is equals to 10. That's it. D by is equals 10. See, this is also same, this is also same. We can write one of these. Both will produce the same result. So if I print the value now, what will be the result? Just pause the video and guess the output, right? So initially d was 100, which is divided by 10, we'll get 10. Then again 10 was divided by what? 10. So we will get 1. Now what we left with? We left with modulo equals flow division equals this is also equal. See, I think you may understood from this the same thing which will be expressed in this way. So those things are also same like this only. So you just try and implement on yourself and get me the result. Right? If I run this, we will compare the result with that. See, first one was how much? 10. So 10, correct? Then second one is how much? 20. So 20, that is correct. Third one is 20, that is 20, correct. Fourth one is 200, that is 200, correct. Fifth one is 1, so 1, correct. But see, I made a mistake here. I already told you if we divide the number, the result will be in the format of what? In the format of float, right? So 1.0. I made the mistake. Sorry for this. Okay. Now we did with this. See, many people ask like you have skipped the concept. See, everything, if I go on teaching, what will you learn on it on your own? Just try these things. If you found any mistakes in this, if you are not getting the output, just comment me below. I will make a separate video on your doubts. I will be making a live stream on the end of this session so that everyone can clear your doubts. Okay. So let's move on to the next operator, that is comparison operators. So, okay, these are very important. Please stay focused for this concept. These are very important. Your Python programs will be like completely based on this concept. Okay, many programs, not all, but many programs. Still, we have like, see, first operator. We have this. I think many people know this. We have the same thing in Java and C++, C as well. So then we have what this one. Then we have greater than. Then we have less than. Then we have greater than equals, then we have less than equals. So these are okay, these are the operators, comparison operators, which are present in Python. These all are also present in Java and C++ as well. So what will actually this do? This will check whether the operators which are present on both the side are same or not. Let's say I print 10 equals 10. So what it will result? See, if I ask you in general, is 10 is equals to this 10? What will you say? You will yes, true, yes or true, right? So the same way Python also do. If I write like this, it will returns as true. Just run this. See, you can see. Python is same as like what you speak, that is English. So if I ask you, is this 10, is this particular number is equals to this particular number? If I ask you, you will tell, yes, it is true. Then it will return true. The same thing as you think in your thought process, right? What is the second operator? I think everyone know this. Still we will perform. This number will, let's say we will demonstrate the above one in wrong way also. Let's say we have 30 here, we have 10 here, right? I guess no, this will consider result as well here. So this will return true. Then what will this return? False. Why false? Because 30 is not equals to 10, right? So that is false. Then we will do this one, 10 not equals to 20. See, this operator will do like it will return true when this and operator. So this will return what? This will return true. This will return, let's say I did this one. This will return what? False. Fine. Fine. So what is the third operator? We have greater than operator. I think everyone know this. I no need of explanation for this. Let's write the code directly. 10 greater than 20. What it will return? It will return false. And print 20 greater than 10. What it will return? It will return 2. See, these questions, sorry, this concept don't need what explanation. Definitely, is 10 greater than 20? No, that is false. Is 20 greater than 10? Yes, that is true. So true will be returned. What all this? What are this? True, false, true, false. These are all Boolean type values. Okay, either true, either false. That's it. So comparison operators return Boolean results. It will return either true, either false. That's it. It doesn't return any values. Then what we have next one is less than, that is 10 less than 0. What will return? This will return false. Then we'll do one more thing. Let's say 10 is greater than 0. This will return true. Then we have greater than equals. Let's say I have written 10 greater than equals 10. If I return 20, this will what will do? Is 10 greater than or equals to 20? No, right? It will return false. Let's say I print 20 greater than equals 20. What it will returns? It will check like this number is either it can be greater than this number or either it can be equals to this number. Both operators it will check like is it equals to or it is greater than. If both are if one of these is true, it will returns true, because you can see here 20 is greater than 20, right? Means like a 20 is greater than or equals. In this, which one is getting true? 20 is equals to 20, right? So then it will returns what? It will returns true. And again, less than equals, you can check for this. I will be giving you the homework. If I do all the things, then you will just watch the video like a movie, then you will move on to the next video. Please don't do that. Coding doesn't worth it. You have to work on your own. You have to learn coding. If you want to learn coding, then please do hands-on more than looking to the videos. If you watch the half of the video, it's okay. That's fine. You can also look into the websites on also learn. You can also learn, but what you will learn from watching the videos is you will start or understanding the concept in a better way, which will give or which will boost you, right? Okay, if we run this, what will be the result? Okay, first one is what? True. Second one is what? False. Then third one is true. Fourth one is this true? Yes, this one is true. I have missed here. This is not equals. If I run this, I have made a mistake there. Right, now it is false. Then 10 greater than 20, is this true? No, that is also false. Is 20 greater than 10? Yes, it is true. Then 10 less than 0? 10 less than 0? No, that is false. Is 10 greater than 0? It is true. Similar way, see, these are the functionalities of the code. Right, now we will move on to the logical operators. See, these are also very important. What actually logical operators do is, it will check two variables, and if both are let's say both, let's say we have one condition on the left side, we have one condition on the right side. If both are true, then it will print something. If I want, let's say, if I want to detect a number which is divisible by 5 as well as 10, let's say we will take a variable and we will store some value like, let's say, 50. I will store 50. If I want to check that, is this number divided by, yes, divided by 10 as well as 5. If I want to check this, what I will do, we have to check for, let's say, if 50. I have not explained you the if else conditions. I will explain in the further video. We'll just brief this now. What it will do is, if condition means we are checking like as it is, like English. In the English, if you are if you come to the class late, then you are out of the class. Just like this, we will do the coding same in the same way. If a is, let's say, a is modulo 2, sorry, 5 is equals to 0. Now, if you may be getting confused, see what is this? You have mixed the modulo operator, then you are mixed with the double equal operator, that is comparison operator. Then what is actually doing is, you will divide the a by 5, right? A is what, 50. This is what modulo, this is what 5 is divisor, a is dividend. See, if it is 50, which is divisible by 5, if it is divisible by 5, what is the result here? 5, 50. 5 tens are 50, right? So remainder will be 0, definitely. So if this number is divisible by 5, then this result will be 0. So if it is, this function is true, means this condition is returning true, means this number is divisible by 5. That's it, right? Then we will do what? We will perform this AND operation. See, I have not explained you before, right? We have like, and, or, and not. So these are the logical operators in Python. And will perform what? Which and will perform like this should also be true, and the condition which will write right side. Let's say a mod 10. This should also 0. And in Python, we don't use this oval brackets, open bracket, close bracket, then again floor brackets for writing this. We will use simply, we will write this and we will write the colon at the end of this statement, right? So what it will actually do, see again, it will returns 0 if this number a is divisible by 10. We'll check, see, 10 5s are 50, right? What will be the remainder? Remainder is 0. If this is 0, 0 is equals to 0, this will return true. If this is true and also this is true, if both are true, it will perform some functions. Let's say print, yes, the number a is divisible by both 5 as well as 10, right? If not, else condition we will use, else condition will print no. Same as English, see, if this is true, if this and this is true, perform this. If not, means if each, at least if one of these is false, then it will print no. It won't execute as statements. I think you understood what is AND. So if I ask you what is OR, in the same way, I will just copy this. I will paste here. See, if I want to check whether a number is divisible either by 2 or 3. You have to check a number whether it is divisible by 2 or 3, right? If it is divisible by one of these number, it is not asking 2, it should be divisible by both. If it is divisible by one of these numbers, then return true. Say a mod 3, if a mod 3 is equals to 0, or here we use or, and a mod 2 is equals to 0, or see here, either this should be true or this should be true. It is doesn't requires that both should be true. If either one of these gets true, then this if conditions will get executed. That is, print s will be printed. No will be not executed, because if condition true, then it will move on to the line which is next to the no statement. Right? I think you understood what is this or operator. Then we will go to the not operator. See what will not do. Let's say I have something like print not of, this is not operator, right? Also we can write this as not true. If I write this not true, what will be the result? Just guess. We'll run this. I will explain you this one. See, first one is S because we are checking for either A is 50, which is divisible by both 5 and 10. So this is result is true, which is S. Then we are checking is the number which is A. A is what here? A is 50, right? It should be divisible by either of 3 or either of 2. See, 50 is not divisible by 3, but 50 is what? 50 is divisible by 2. So this condition got true and the statement is executed. Then what is false? See, if you have this condition, let's say I have here a mod, let's say 7. If I have a mod 7, what will be the result of this? A mod 7, let's say we will equals to this 0. See, if we do mod of 7 for a, if the whatever the result we get, we will compare this with a 0. If we got 0 here, if we got 0 is equals to 0, this will true, right? So not of true means false, then not of false is what? Not of false is true. That's it. I think you understood what is not. Whatever you have the result, just make the not means negative of that. If you have true condition, then it will make it as false condition. That's it. I think you understood what is not. Okay, we will move on to what? Identity operators. In Python, we have identity operators like two operators is or is not. So these are the two operators we have in Python, is not. So let's initialize some four variables. Let's say A is equals to 10, B is equals to 20, C is equals to 30, and D is equals to 40. Let's say we'll initialize the same values for this as well. Let's say 10. Let's say we have 20. So what actually is it will check whether the operators which are present in the left side and the operands which are present on the left side and right side are same or not. Let's say I print A is B. If I print this, what will be getting? See, is A equals to B? This is same as like equals operator. Okay, if both are same, it will print true. Is that both are true? No, right? So this will print what? This will print false. If I execute this, you can see here this is false. In the same way, if I go for this A is not B. So we can see here A is 10, B is 20. So A is not B, right? So 10 is not equals to 20. So what will this statement print? This statement will print true. So first one is false, second one is true. In a similar way, you can also try for other numbers as well. Is A is not B. We can just try and try with different numbers and okay, learn the Python. Okay, we will move on to the next operator, that is membership operators. What is membership operators? See, this will actually helps in list and dictionaries, but let me give a brief introduction of this. Let's say we will actually this one is list in Python. We call this as a list in Python. Lists. This is called as a list. In Java, C++, we used to call this as array, right? But within a flower brace. But this in Python is called list. If let's say if I use in operator here, I have not explained the operators first. We'll move on to the operators first. Hash. So in Python, we have membership operators like in, and one more is not in. That's it. So what is this? This is list, right? Python list. If to in the above list, I have to give a name for this list. Let's say I will give list capital L. If you write small l, that is a data type, so you can't use. Let's say list. If to in list print s, what it will do is it will check this number whether it is present in this list. You can see here 2 is present, so 2 in list it is present, so it will print s. That's it. If I check again, if let's say 10 in list print s, else print no. So see here, is if is the 10 present in this list? Of course, it is not present. What it will do? So this statement will not get executed. If condition won't execute because this is not a true, so it will execute as else will be getting executed, which will be printing no. I think you understood this membership operators, right? Let's move on to the bitwise operators here. So what actually bitwise operators? If I ask you in C++, what all are the bitwise operators, and we have or, then we have XOR, then we have not, then we have much more. But these four are very important. What actually and do? Let's say we have bit like this. Let's say this is actually what, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's say we'll write add two zeros here. Okay, let's say this is a 16-bit number. Let's say I think it has 16 or not. I don't know. Let's say this is a 16-bit number. In bits, you know this. If we perform one more, let's say one more like this. Okay, we have these 2 bits. If we perform AND on these 2 bits, what will be the result? Definitely, if both bits are 1, then it will print 1. If both bits are not 1, either if one of these bit is 0, then it will print 0, right? So the result will be like this. So after this is 0. Here you can see only one is true, one is false. So but AND operator, what actually AND operator requires? Both should be 1, right? So this will be 0. Then here you can see both are 0, so no problem, we'll print 0. Here you can see both are 1. So result will be what? What will be the result? So result will be 1. Here you can see only one is 1 and another one is 0. So what will be the result? Result will be 0. That's it. This is the AND of these 2 bits. This is bit A, this is bit B, and this one is bit C. This will be the result. That's it. You don't use actually this one in actually what in Python in popular. So, but still, these are like important one. Learn these things. And again, what is the not? Not is like let's say we have this 1010. If I want the not of this bit, what will be the not of this? What all are the zeros present in this bit? It will be inverted into 1, and 1 will be inverted into 0. That's it. Not will be like this. Hashtag not. What will be the not of this? So how many zeros we have? That will be 1. 1 will be 0. Then 0 will be 1. Again 1 will be 0. So what is this? This one is and of above. Okay, we have XOR, OR, and XOR. Or what will be the OR? Opposite of AND, right? So OR will be like, let's say we have this, and let's say we have this. If either one of the bits is true, let may this one is true, or it may this one is true, it will return true. 0 0 0. Here you can see 1. Here it is present that 1 is present, so 1. Here you can see 1 is present, 1. Here you can see 1 is present, 1. Here you can see 1 is present, which is also 1. Again you can see 1 is present. At least once it should be there, 1 should be there. We have 2 times 1. This is also true in this, because it will check for 1. If it is 1 is present, then it will directly print 1. It don't check for the another bit. So this will be the OR. Then another one is what? XOR. See, this is also same as this OR only, but the last element we can see here na, this both should not be 1. Both should not be 1. Result will be same. I will put the result here. Result will be same except the last bit. See, if it should be like asking only one should be true, either this one or this one. Both should not be true. That's it. This is the small difference between OR and XOR. Okay, this is actually not code. I have explained the bit operation of bits, how it actually perform. Code will be like if I print, I have to commentize these whole things. Let leave it as it is. When I solving problem on these operators, we will let you come to know this. Right, we have done with this operator. Guys, please do watch this video completely. This is very, very important. Okay, guys, I explained you with what actually functions do and not, and but operators which we'll use for AND is this one is and OR one is this one is OR, which is a line. Then what is the operator for XOR is this one is, that is cap. And what is the value of what is the operator of not? For not, you will use this particular sigma like thing. What you call for this? I don't know. So this one, right? So if I want to print, let's say print 10 and 10. If I print 10 and 10, what will be the result? Can you just guess? You are doing and with 10 binary numbers, means what will be the binary value of this 10? You will write this first, then again you write the binary value of 10, and you do and for both of this, then you return the value. If I print this, see, you can find 10. because see, 10 and 10 both are same, right? Both are same. 10 is also some kind of digits and 10 is also some kind of digits. Both binary digits are same, right? So it will return 10 itself. If I print something like print 20 and 10, now it won't be the same. Now it won't be the same. You can see the result here. It will be some other digits. So this is 0. You write the binary value for 20 and you write the binary value for 10, then you do the AND operation of these two what binary numbers like this, then the result will be 0. So see, in the similar way you do for other operations, other operators, then understand the concepts well, right? Let me do for not as well. One print, let's say I will print not of, let's say, 3. I think the result for this is -4, I guess. -4. Yeah, -4. What you do is write the binary conversion, binary values for the 3. Then you do what? You do not. Means wherever you find 0, just invert it into 1. Then wherever you find 1, just invert it into 0. Right? So in the similar way, just do this other two operators as well and understand this well. Then let's say we have seen many kind of operators here. In all these operators, what will be the result? In arithmetic, except arithmetic and this assignment operators, in this comparison operator, in this logical operators, and in this what identity operator, and in this membership operator, and again in this bitwise, between not bitwise, you found true or false, right? So thus true or false, we call these as booleans. Let's say I assigned a value a with true, then we will call this variable a variable as boolean type variable. If I print a, it will print what? It will print a true. If I print the type of this variable a, it will returns bool. I think I have explained this you in the first video itself, right? So this is what booleans. Again, we have one more boolean like this is false. Either it will be true or false, right? So print b and print type of b. Let me execute this one also. You'll get true, right? And then you'll get bool type, then you'll get false and bool. Okay, guys, this is for this video. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.